Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Ian Anderson, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Into the box, Tim LaCastro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Here comes the 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. So here's Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Hero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 5 driven in. And that misses 1-1. Marte is off at first with 2 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Line to the right side, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Number 25 gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
So now here is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
That's outside.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
And it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1-0 the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
one thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
The average at 284 to begin play. 9 homers and 15 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Peralta. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, I'm looking for signs of life from Dansby Swanson. He's got only 6 hits in his last 10 games. That's not catastrophically bad, but they need a lot more from him. There have been a lot of 0 for games lately, and that's not doing anybody any good.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Ready with the 1-0. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate, Carson Kelly. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. And it's quickly 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he got him.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
The second baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Acuna. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to bat, Austin Riley. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. First pitch on the way as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate is Travis d'Arnaud, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Walker is right there. And that's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Here's the first pitch.
1-0. Two balls, no strikes.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. And whoa, there's the swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So coming to the plate, Christian Walker, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And it's 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Here comes the 1-2.
2-2 count.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2.
Count full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Tim LeCastro. He went down looking to open up the ball game. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Walker, the runner at second with 1 away. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Slow roller left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Josh Reddick, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. batter will be Christian Pache.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Christian Pache.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. That misses 1-2. And he struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Ian Anderson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Ketel Marte. He's singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Acuna is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And now in the box, Eduardo Escobar struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
No bench off the plate.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
First delivery to him. David Peralta will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up over to Albies. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball.
Albies has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Ball 2 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next up, Marcell Ozuna. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw gets him, 2 down. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. In now, Austin Riley. He grounds it sharply to third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Carson Kelly. First time up, he went down looking. Pitch on the way.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. A 2 ball, 2 strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The batter number 50.
Into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. At the plate now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So here now's the pitcher, number 25. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Freeman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Up next, Tim LeCastro. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Middle of the night here at Truist Park. It's now 1-0 Arizona.
Leading up for the break, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Travis d'Arnaud is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Next to stand in is Dansby Swanson, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the first pitch.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Darno aboard here at first with nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Dansby Swanson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Into the box now, Christian Pache, and he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
From the stretch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A ball and a strike now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Drilled on the ground is short. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's the first offering.
Ball. Ball, that pitch is out.
The 2-0 on the way. Right side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Second home run early in the year, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
At the plate, David Peralta. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 2-0 Arizona.
Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say.
Acuna digs in now, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
1 strike.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
He set. Here's the 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in next, Ozzie Albies, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And stepping in, Austin Riley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And Atlanta has taken a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 6 full. Braves lead this one 3-2. Shane Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, Shane Green.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Carson Kelly as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Stepping in now as Asdrubal Cabrera as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Acuna's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Ready now is Christian Walker. And base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Popped him up. Riley shading to his right. 2 down. Josh Rojas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Arizona, number 10, Josh Rojas.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That evens it up 1-1. One and one, the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Ozuna is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. 1 left for Arizona. They trail 3-2. Caleb Smith will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 31, Caleb Smith.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Breaks is bad as this one's popped up. Cabrera is calling for it. 1 down.
Now batting, right
So
fielder.
stepping in is Christian Pache. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Smith offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. 1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for the second out. Johan Camargo gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch of the AB now. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Will Smith will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim LeCastro. First offering, and a curveball in for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in next, Josh Reddick. His career line against Will Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Popped him up. Riley is over to take a look. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate now is Ketel Marte. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Albies is there, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 3-2. of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Peralta going back. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Braves a 4-2 lead.
Everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. For his career in this matchup, decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And no surprise based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay to see if they want to challenge the out call. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Peralta going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Stavinsky enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 32 is Stavinsky. Now batting, third baseman,
In now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Peralta going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. 9th inning coming up. The Braves on top, 6-2. Chris Martin takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Eduardo Escobar will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch of the AV on its way. On the ground to second. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate here is David Peralta. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Full exercise.
2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Arizona down to its last strike. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Atlanta Braves crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Ian Anderson earns the win, his 2nd. Number 25 struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks,